Hi Leos. So in this video I'm going to talk about the June horoscopes and June transits. Let's see what June is going to do with us. Okay, so on the first day of June we have the conjunction of Jupiter and North Node on the 3rd degree of Taurus, and you guys are lucky because it's in your it's in your 10th house. So your status, your career, like yeah, it's emphasized, and this good conjunction is happening in your career house, so that is good. My mom is actually a Leo, and she is experiencing good times in her career. Yeah, so I hope this conjunction will be good for you guys too. Yeah, okay, so now on June 3rd or 4th, depending on where you live, we have a full moon in Sagittarius on the 13th degree of Sagittarius. So for Leos, that is your fifth house. Yeah, fifth house is the house of Leo actually. So it's a house of fun, enjoying life, yeah, being comfortable in yourself. Like it's the house of children, hobbies. Yeah, so it's good. Now, so even though you get along with Sagittarius, both are fire signs, so far so good, but the thing is this full moon is badly aspected. Like it is opposite the sun in your 11th house, so friendships and lovers, like fun, they are in opposition. And then what else, and they are making a square to Saturn in Pisces in your 8th house. So I wonder how that is manifesting for you guys. So you have your friendships, your lovers, and then the intimacy. Yeah, like the triangle there. Yeah, I hope it's not anything negative. Okay, because in my case I can really feel this T-square. Oh, wait, no, okay, I'm talking about the other T-square, never mind. Okay, so next, June 4th, we have Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus at 20 degrees of Taurus. I mean, this is a minor aspect. You're not really gonna feel it. It's gonna last for only a day. Yeah, but it might give like sudden flashes of brilliant ideas. Yeah, or you might suddenly realize something, or you might receive unexpected news. Not bad news, but like something unexpected, a surprise maybe. Yeah, and also this conjunction, the conjunction of Mercury and Uranus, is known as the genius aspect. Yeah, so if you have any relatives or friends that are giving birth on this date, they're gonna have a brilliant child. Yeah, or if you are giving birth on that date, yeah, congratulations, your kid is gonna be awesome. They're gonna have a brilliant mind. Okay, anyway, so June 6th, we have Venus entering Leo. Yay! Your sign. You're gonna be the favorite of the goddess of love. Yeah. And it's gonna be an extended stay in Leo, actually. Yeah, Venus is going to retrograde in your sign in July. So be prepared. I mean, Venus retrograde is not like too bad. It can make you reevaluate your relationships. Yeah, but that's like in July. So for now, yeah, on June 6th you have Venus entering Leo. Yeah. Now, okay. So far so good. But the thing is, when Venus enters Leo, it accidentally activates that T-square involving Jupiter, Pluto, and Mars. Okay, Mars has been in your sign, by the way, since May. Yeah, so even though you have this Venus coming in, it's reactivating. So whatever happened, like whatever tension that started in May, it's gonna be reactivated. It's like the wound is opened again. Yeah, so let's see what that is going to bring. Hopefully it's gonna be a resolution for the thing that started in May, because you know Venus rules negotiations, mediation, conflict resolution. Yeah, so hopefully it's gonna be good. Okay, next, on June 12th we have Mercury entering Gemini. Yeah, so for you that is your 11th house. Communication with friends and stuff, I guess. It's summertime, you text friends more to meet up and stuff. Yeah. Now, what I wanted to say is Mercury is strong this month. It retrograded from April 20th until like May 15th, and it has been regaining its strength most of May, like the rest of May after the 15th. Yeah, so in June it is in its maximum strength. So it's a good time to sign contracts. Okay, if you need to sign contracts, do so. You can be sure that the terms are not going to change. There aren't going to be surprises. And what else? You can buy electronics when Mercury is strong. You can be sure that they're not going to malfunction. You won't have to return it. Yeah. Okay. Next, on the same day, on June 12th, Pluto re-enters Capricorn, your sixth house. Yeah. So Pluto has been there since 2008, and that has been nasty. Like my mom, for her health, it has been nasty. Yeah, I hope Pluto hasn't been as harsh to you guys. And so this is like the final stretch, I guess, of Pluto's tour through Capricorn. Yeah. So make sure you check your health. Okay, go to the doctors, make appointments, do annual checkups. Yeah, okay. So yeah, actually Pluto has been in your seventh house since March. I wonder how that was for you guys. It was in your relationship house, so it can transform your relationships. It can empower your partner, because Pluto is power and seventh house is your partner, so it can empower and transform your partner. Like, yeah. Okay, so that's one of the manifestations. Okay, anyway, so on June 18th we have a new moon in Gemini in your friendship house. Yeah. I mean, it's not an eclipse. It's not gonna be like some major change, major transformation. It's a minor new moon. Yeah, so you may receive some news if you are waiting for news. Yeah, usually news don't arrive until like after new moon or around new moon. Yeah, or if you are thinking of starting a new project, I would recommend starting after June 18th. Yeah, that way your whatever your project is, your business or whatever your business is, it's gonna have like a new moon in its DNA, and that's good. Yeah. Okay. On the same day, on June 18th, Saturn turns retrograde in your eighth house. Yeah. So because Saturn is not really a personal planet, we don't feel it much. Yeah. But still, it's in your house of shared resources, shared finances. So if you have been sharing your resources, like renting a place together, or like yeah, now you might reevaluate and be like, okay, I don't want to live with this person. Or if you are sharing resources with somebody, it might be like time to reevaluate. You're like, this person is disrespecting me, or yeah, it's not something like that, because it's in your eighth house, and eighth house is sharing stuff. Yeah. It also rules intimacy, actually. Yeah, so if you're in a relationship and there's been like intimacy issues, you might like open up more now, because retrograde is reevaluation, and you're like, okay, I haven't been sharing or like being intimate and stuff. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be different for everyone. Now, on June 20th, Venus enters shadow zone on the 12th degree of Leo. What does this mean? So if you are thinking of getting a plastic surgery done, do so before June 20th. I mean, you can still do it until Venus turns retrograde in July, but I would recommend doing it before June 20th. That way you can be sure that your plastic surgery is going to be successful. It's not going to be a botched procedure. I mean, not like plastic surgery only. It can be like even getting a haircut or changing your style, anything that has to do with aesthetics and beauty. Also, Venus rules marriage, so yeah, it is not recommended to get married when Venus is weak. Yeah, but marriage dates are not something that you can easily change, so I'm assuming like yeah. What else? So I mentioned marriage, plastic surgery, and relationships. So if you are seeing someone and you are like thinking of committing and making it official, do so before June 20th. That way you're gonna have like a strong Venus in the DNA of your relationship, because when Venus enters the shadow zone, there's gonna be like karmic stuff involved. Yeah, Venus is gonna be weak when it's not like weak, when it's gonna be sleeping when it's retrograde. Yeah, and it's not really recommended. So do start relationships before June 20th. Okay, on June 21st, Sun enters Cancer. Yay! And that is summer solstice. So it's gonna be in your 12th house. 12th house is the house of rest. So you know, your first house, your Leo, is the center stage. That's where the lights shine on you, like you are the center of attention there. But 12th house is the furthest from the first house, so it's a house of rest. Okay, so before you enter the stage, in the backstage, in the 12th house, make sure you get enough rest so that you have energy for your birthday season. Yeah, get your beauty sleep, basically. Yeah, make sure you let yourself relax, go on vacation if need be. Yeah. Okay, so on June 27th, Mercury joins Cancer in your 12th house. Yeah, so your mind might be active. When Mercury is in the 12th house, it might be harder to fall asleep. Yeah, but it's not like it's going to cause insomnia or anything. No, not like that. You might be more imaginative, because 12th house is imagination, and Mercury is the planet of thinking. Yeah. Okay, so that is it for June. So the major theme is that T-square involving Jupiter, Pluto, and Mars. Yeah, and your sign is affected by this T-square, so I wonder how it is. So Jupiter is in your 10th house, your career house. Pluto is in your relationship house, and Mars is in the house of self, in Leo. So I'm assuming it's like your business partner, and something to do with career. You might be arguing with your partner over your career, or you might be like partnering up with someone, and that is making us work on career, like working on the plan together. Yeah, because this T-square is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just like it's something that makes you do something. It pushes you to do things. Yeah, so hopefully it's not negative. It's yeah, and I'll see you guys in June. Have a pleasant I'll see you guys in July. Have a pleasant June. Bye bye.